สวัสดีครับทุกคนครับยินดีต้อนรับครับ Welcome back to another coding session with Spot Skills ผมแค่อยากพูดว่า congratulations today you finished up the Python module and hopefully you've gotten familiar with all the different functions available and all the different features available in Python at a very basic level. We went through the basic storage mechanisms of integers and strings and lists, dictionaries, and then we went into how to make them do stuff for us in for loops and while loops and if-else statements, and then wrap those up into a package with functions, and then further make them into a more robust package called classes. And then we learned about some really advanced features like testing and decorators. And then finally, if we want to refactor, change our code entirely, we can do that with refactoring. So I hope this module was really helpful for you to just have a reference point. ในอนาคตเมื่อไหร่เราจะทำงานกับ Django ครับเราจะเห็นว่าทั้งหมดใช้ข้างใน Django อย่างไรครับแล้วก็ถ้าเกิดว่าซับซ้อนข้างในอนาคตกับ Django มี reference ข้างใน module นี้ใช้อย่างไรใน in depth ครับ so in the future lessons when we see this in Django I'm going to be able to code it out and then if I'm confused I can come back into this module and see oh this is how it was supposed to be used and this is how I can use it in the future. So I hope that helps. One word and one tip on learning a new subject. This is always very difficult and it's only going to get more confusing as we go on because that's what coding is. It's very difficult. We are training ourselves to adapt to the computer. So what I mean by that is this is not natural for me to code a computer and bend my mind into adapting to what the computer code is telling me to do. In order for me to do that, I really have to be patient with myself. I've got to practice and I've got to put in the time to be patient and to practice. So that means every day sit down for 30 minutes and just try new exercises. There's lots of free websites out there like Free Code Camp, there's Traversy Media, there's a whole bunch of other websites out there that give exercises and explanations. And so whatever method works for you, go out and find it. I encourage you to go out and find the other methods. I also encourage you to keep sitting down and trying. There's a very interesting study that says 20 hours is all I need to get comfortable and familiar with something. I don't need 10,000 hours to become an expert. That's a very different conversation. But the first 20 hours tell me that now my brain, I am starting to become comfortable with the material and I can then see my own progress after 20 hours. And 20 hours is really 20 days. It's not even that, it's 1 hour a day for 20 days. So if I wanted to do this all within a one-day period and go 20 hours, I don't recommend it, but you certainly can. But clearly the more time and the more often you spend to get to that 20 hours, the faster and more efficient you will feel with whatever you're trying to learn. And that goes for coding, that goes for learning guitar, that goes for painting, that goes for languages, that goes for absolutely anything. My brain needs a certain amount of time to get comfortable with the material so that I can see that I'm learning. I need that reinforcement learning, and that reinforcement learning happens within the first 20 hours or right around that 20-hour mark. So I hope that helps you in your learning process, and I hope that helps you keep motivated to keep on going. So we'll meet in the future, and I look forward to seeing you in the next module with Django. All right, everybody. เจอกันครั้งหน้าครับ Bye, everybody.